Adorn your home in seconds. It's like jewelry, a splash of color, a winter wonderland, a summer wonderland, spring, autumn, it doesn't matter the season. Look at the beauty. We have for you as our today's special value, our most affordable BlissLights outdoor indoor projector that we've ever offered. This is the Spright Smart Firefly light with a timer. It is commercial grade. We were able to use commercial grade resin. We're able to take the price down on this, but it still has the capability and the durability to be used indoor and outdoor. We've got the 3 colors that you love, the red, the blue, and the green. This is exclusive to QVC. This Spright Smart technology, originally developed for theme parks. Now you can splash all the color across your home, inside, up the stairs, on the walls, on any surface, and just have fun. Now's the time as we go into the holiday season. If you really want to be the Bigfoot in your neighborhood, where all of a sudden your home looks amazing, this is it. Ginger Walt, so nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
She brings us great seasonal items. This is exclusive to QVC. Let me just tell you the wow of this. Over how many have been sold so far? And it's only midnight on the West Coast. So 26,000, over 26,000 of these have already been spoken for. This is the time to buy more than one. Your first one, $89.96. Every one thereafter, because we have it on a buy more and save, $79.96. Okay, it's $10 off every one thereafter. And by the way, we have it on Easy Pay, 4 months of Easy Pay of $22.49. So don't just get one, get all 3.
Yes.
Ginger, show us the 3 colors, because these are bolder, brighter, lighter, thousands of pinpoints of light.
It is, and more concentrated. This is the newest technology. There you can see all 3 of them together. This is a wow. This is something that is going to be super easy for you to decorate with without getting on a ladder, without doing so much. It's really plug and play.
No ladder, no cursing, no breaking potential bones. Exactly. No throwing things. Right. Exactly. No running out of batteries, plugging in something. You plug this in and splash it across a wall.
And that's it. Ready to go. So let's show you individually the lights. I'm going to actually take the blue one down because I want to show you, and I'm going to take that out of the ground to show you how concentrated that is as well. You can see how beautiful, how bright that these beautiful laser lights are. It's really pinpoint. You can see how gorgeous that it is shining on my hand as I go around. These are really a statement to see.
Wow, and that's pretty. I need to say, Ginger, the green was very popular at midnight, so if the green is the color that you'd like, or you're filling in other colors, you've already got other BlissLights, get the green right now, and look at how beautiful it is. What I love about it is that as you move forward and back, the intensity in terms of the color doesn't diminish. It's simply the pinpoints of light that either become more concentrated or more relaxed.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's what we're talking about with the green alone. I'm going to put the blue up here just so that you can see how beautiful that is. We're talking about a square footage of 2,500 feet. When you put this 20 feet away from your house, that's a large amount of coverage.
The blue, let me share with you, is the one that is the most limited. And excuse me, are we on advanced order of this or no? Not yet. But in what we can ship out right away, this is our most limited. And Ginger, continue. We also have our red.
And now we have the red. And look at how beautiful that this is. It almost gives you like a cosmic feel. Something that is.
It's like the cosmos.
It is. It's really something that you want to just look at and gaze into. Something that maybe if you are doing your landscaping, if you spent hours and hours of putting all these beautiful bushes and trees in, this is, I call, like the cherry on top of that beautiful sundae.
Let me show
the way you can beautifully finish your decorations.
As you put all 3 of these together, let me talk value with you for a minute, because by the way, you can see the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $144. And the reason being is that you actually are looking for the Spright Smart Firefly light that's $129.99 by itself. The timer, another $15. The manufacturer's suggested retail price, $144.99. Here we have it at $89.96. That's $55 less less, by the way, and the easy pay, 4 months of easy pay of $22.49. And if you've ever been in flight and flying on a plane and seen these lights, you know that they're about $250 in other places.
Yes.
But let's talk about what these lights can do.
And that's the beauty of it. It works on any facade. This is a beautiful, beautiful look. It will enhance any type of landscaping. There you can see it covering that large amount of coverage from up to 900 feet from 10 feet away or 20 feet away. 2,500 feet, completely weather resistant. I love this.
So rain, sleet, snow, no matter, wherever you are across the country, this is going to work year round.
It does, and it also comes with that timer too, which I love because I'm a person of simplicity. Listen to me, simplicity.
Simplicity.
Yeah, that's one of those easy words to say at 3 o'clock in the morning. I like to plug and play and forget it. So this is great. It has that timer function. You can set it and forget about it.
And how long is that timer?
6 hours on, 18 hours off. So as soon as you plug it in, it's ready to go. And look at this look.
Look at this.
I mean, this is right out of a professional landscape lighting, but without that professional price.
Without the professional price. However, this is commercial grade and patented. So when you say professional, it really is in terms of quality, professional quality. Now we're able to get it at the consumer level. You just put the stake in the ground and turn that light up. Uplight something if you want to. Imagine what your home looks like. Do you have a water feature in your yard? Do you have reeds in your yard? Do you have flowers that you're proud of in your yard? Do you have, you know, pieces on your the wall of your home, be them reeds, or you have stars, or you happen to have you know, other artwork hanging on your wall. This is the way that you can absolutely add jewelry, sparkles, a winter wonderland. It's like razzle dazzle.
It is, and you know what? You just nailed it. It really does make a statement. This is something that all of your neighbors are going to think, wow, how in the world did they get all of those lights up for the holidays? How did they do it instantly? Like one night there was nothing.
Right.
The next night it's all the way up to their second floor because this projects such a distance. We're talking 2,500 feet. That's a huge distance.
That's a huge area that you're covering. I mean, this isn't just the first floor. This is the second floor and the third. This is second floor.
Yeah. And we haven't even talked about how gorgeous that it is inside, because you can have a play of light with this on all of your festivities, all of your parties. Here I am projecting the green. Look at how gorgeous, just to kind of give you an idea. This is one light. And you know, when you look at it,
it's compelling, right?
It really is a statement to see. This is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I'm not getting up on a ladder to go up to the second floor and putting up lighting.
Right.
This is
You're not putting your health in jeopardy. You're not swearing.
And usually
you're not asking for somebody's help.
Right.
You did it yourself. I mean, you did it yourself in 3.2 seconds, honestly.
And that's it.
Because, you know, a lot of us take, you know, decorating the home and showing our pride of ownership very seriously. And sometimes that means up on that rickety ladder. Sometimes you're trying to string lights together. Sometimes you're wrapping them around things that it's ill-advised.
Oh, yes.
You know, here, you just put this stake in the ground, whether it's 10 feet away or 20 feet away, and you're covering huge areas.
Huge areas.
With these 1,000 pinpoints of light that are bold, that are dramatic.
And that's
it's jewelry for your home.
It really is jewelry for your home. Inside, it's amazing. We were talking earlier about the parties that people are having, the frozen parties, using that blue. I love the blue just because it's a magical color. It reminds me of the starlights. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. All of these have such a vibrant look to them, and they cover such a large span on your house. So you don't have to buy like a ton of them for it to cover your house. That's what I love about that.
I would honestly recommend that you get all three colors, because all three colors look like such a dazzling kind of play and constellation. It's playful. It's, as we mentioned, it's dramatic. It certainly is something that is unusual and will highlight and magnify.
Oh, absolutely.
And completely put in kind of stark relief other pieces that you have in your home. They can act as uplights if you want to I love the indoor idea.
Yes.
If you've got a little person and they're loving Frozen, get the blue one,
Get the blue, right.
splash that on their wall. Maybe you want to use this as, you said this started as a nightlight.
It started as a nightlight, which I love this story because there was a little girl, and every little girl, every little boy has a hard time falling asleep without some sort of a nightlight they want to be able to see when they wake up in the middle of the night. So this was created for a child who had a hard time sleeping without a light on. So how gorgeous would this be to shine it, even having parties or having it in a child's room? And it's completely safe. That's what I love about it. Yes, it's electric.
Right.
You have to plug it in, but it's not hot.
It's not hot.
It doesn't get hot.
No
That's
burning.
no burning. If you have pets, if you have small children, you don't have to worry about them touching it. It's not, you know, no worries. But look at the look, the instant look that it is giving you on your home. This is the wow. This is what people are going to stop and look at. Even using it inside with the reds, the greens, the blues, combining them together. If you have any festivities, any parties where you're inviting people over to your home or shining it on a pool, that was gorgeous.
This is absolutely the wow. This is how you make a dramatic statement. This is how, if you happen to be in a neighborhood and there's a huge competition of how you decorate, that you come out on top. I mean,
my gosh,
without question. You're dialing in for item number H204953, exclusive to QVC. This is the most affordable Bliss projector light we've ever brought, and it's something that is a Firefly light. We've got it for you in the 3 colors, the red, the green, and the blue being most limited, the green being very, very popular. Your first one, $89.96. Every one thereafter, $10 less. Not only that, we've got it on 4 months of easy pay of $22.49. And that shipping and handling, by the way, it's $5. So you buy the first one and you've got $5 on the shipping and handling. You buy the second one at $10 less. That shipping and handling drops to $2.50. I mean, this is when you buy all 3. You get these home. Why do you get them now? Because guess what? We sold a boatload of these, over 200,000 Bliss lights overall. They're hugely popular. Whenever we have them on, people are like, oh my gosh, I love them. And as such, we want to welcome in MJ. She's calling from Florida. Hey MJ, I'm Rachel, this is Ginger. Good morning to you.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Ginger. How are you this morning?
We're really
fantastic.
excited, actually, about the Bliss lights. Are you picking 1 or 2 up today?
Yeah, I bought a green one. I had seen them on the show before.
Yeah.
And I watched what it had done, and I was so excited not to have to go out to string lights and have only one extension cord to hide from the gardeners.
Right.
And thank you for helping me clean up my language, because that too will
Right, exactly. Exactly.
We've all been there.
We have.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Yes.
I mean, like, all of a sudden you just start, you know, whatever, swearing and you know, I always hurt my hands or something when I'm trying to decorate. So
I usually go out when it's bitter cold,
Yes.
and I can't get gloves that are going to keep my hands warm enough. So, you know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we don't have that cold problem down here, but I've got a huge bougainvillea in front of my condo, and I've always wanted to hang lights on it. Well, if you've ever come near a bougainvillea, it's got thorns about long.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's right, it
I
does.
can finally hang lights
Nice.
on, you know, and shoot lights on this big, beautiful thing. And I don't have to do anything but run one extension cord. So
That's
I'm thrilled.
absolutely right, MJ. And I love that you picked the green.
Yes,
It's
me
been
too.
hugely popular. What do you think of our price this morning?
I think the price is outstanding. I really am, and I'm really excited about the Easy Pay.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to get a red one and put it inside the house and drive the cats insane.
Oh, somebody else was
my
telling me
gosh.
they would do that.
You know
That's
what? And
funny.
I have 2 cats too, and mine would go Bananarama
Yes.
as well. MJ, actually, that's a perfect idea.
Oh,
My
isn't that
Bailey and
great?
Olivia would be
I love that.
so cross with me.
You'll have to tell us
2
about that
seconds.
one. You'll have
Yes,
to videotape
let us
it.
know. Yes, yes. So this is coming home to you, MJ. Love that you got the green. I certainly encourage you to get the red. And if you get the red, please come to my Facebook page and let me know what your cats think, because I think I'm going to have to do it too.
Well, they'll be in therapy, so that's...
Oh, right. You know what? You're right. You're right. Thousands of bills for cats in therapy. MJ, thank you so much for calling. This is on its way to you.
I'm so excited. Thanks so much, ladies.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
you so much.
Yeah, thanks to you, too.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, she mentioned the red one,
Yeah.
and we have one that's here on set that we decorated for, you know, right by the Christmas tree, and just kind of projected the red one right up on the fireplace. And it's a beautiful, elegant look. It's something that you couldn't get. There you go.
Look at that.
You
Yes.
couldn't get that with strings of lights without making it an entire mess out of everything.
Absolutely right, and it's so easy. All you do when you're decorating inside, stake it in a big potted plant.
That's it.
You can actually just rest it on the floor and
That's what
turn
we
it
have
up
with
if
this.
you want to. I want to remind you of the value. MJ was saying that she was happy to take advantage of the Easy Pay, which is 4 months of Easy Pay of $22.49. Our overall price, when I said it's the most affordable Bliss Lights projector we've ever offered, check out the value. Honestly, if you went to find this Spright Smart Firefly light somewhere in the marketplace, you could expect to pay close to $130. The timer, which is that 6-hour timer, another $15, bringing you up to about $145. Here, under $90. Well, all I say is when we're shopping for people right now, let me keep that $55 for myself.
That's
maybe
great.
I'm putting it towards another Bliss Lights, or maybe I'm just buying a great gift for somebody else. But
Perfect.
I still get to put lights on my home. H204953 is your item number. Want to come over here, or you know what, let's do the individual lights, because if you're just joining us, I want to show you what each one looks like.
That's
So
a great idea.
I'll
So let
take
me start
these
with the
down.
green, and
Go
I want to
ahead.
show you here projecting. So what we're talking about is a larger concentration, brighter, bolder colors. You can see all of the pinpoints that are here as I put my hand up across it.
Love it.
The further that you go back at 20 feet, we're talking about a coverage of 2,500 feet. That's
Okay.
huge. So you can see as I go back, it's going to be less concentrated, going closer a little bit more.
Okay.
Let's do the red one.
Okay, the
Yeah,
red
let's do
one.
the
I
red
have the
one
red
next.
one. I love the red one because
I do
all of a sudden it makes me feel
too.
like the constellation.
It does,
Like I
it
want to
really
learn
does.
stuff on the Science Channel.
Yeah.
I just love it, but it's so obviously.
It is. It is, and then you know what, just really quick, I'm going to put, now that you're singing the Christmas music, you have two together. Beautiful. I love it. The sound effects don't come with it.
Okay, I love it. No, but I wanted you to get the feeling, right? So that's what you see. That's what you feel
That's
when you
what you
see
feel.
that. And then I love the blue. I mean, Frozen. I could easily do Frozen, but you might put your fingers in your ears, so I won't do that. But I love the blue is just deep and resonant, and blue is it's so calming.
It's very
I mean,
calming,
it's
very
beautiful.
inviting.
Yes.
And when I see this in different landscapers using lighting in different ways, and then I see how easy it is for us to do it,
Yeah.
and how people use this color for their pool area or combining all three together, and what a wow factor that it makes.
Look at all
such
three.
an easy way of doing it. This is what I think. We're
Let's
talking
show all
simplicity.
three,
That's
just
what
to
I'm
show.
about. All easy, plug
I mean,
and play.
that's just fun. That
Yes,
says
it is.
fun. That says jewelry on my house. This
Look
is
at
my
that.
house's necklace. This is their beautiful party dress. And it goes up with one, you're just plugging it in. So
That's
each
it.
one, you just plug it in. It's got a 6-hour timer
It does.
if you so choose, or if you just want to plug it in and just have, you know, fun the whole night through, you can. Indoor and outdoor, I want to make that mention. So
It
think
also-
about how you can use it in all your different areas. 4 months of Easy Pay of $22 and change. You buy it today because it's the most affordable Bliss Lights projector we've ever offered. And they've been so popular, we've sold over 200,000 Bliss projectors in the past. So, you know, one of the most popular items we have. That $5 shipping and handling for the first one. Take advantage of the buy more and save $10 on the price, and then another $250 on your shipping and handling. Buy all three if you can. You know, maybe you're actually going to get them for someone you love and
Smart.
daughter, son.
How
you
about
know,
your parents or your grandparents that
Yeah.
no longer get out? And like my parents used to decorate the entire yard with all sorts of little statuary and
love
everything. But now they're getting older. Well, they're older. They
Right.
can't get out there to do that. And frankly, I don't want them to. This is an easy way for them to decorate. It's a great, unexpected, but amazing gift to give to anyone that has maybe a new house and they're decorating, your parents, your grandparents. And look, I'm just kind of moving these this wild grass along the side just to kind of give you an idea. if it's outside and the wind is blowing and you see those lights twinkling,
Nice.
this is something that is so beautiful and just captivating to see.
You know what?
It's something it's gorgeous.
Yeah, and you know, it's captivating and mesmerizing. It's a winter wonderland. This is like a splash of those pinpoints of light, 1,000 points of light, all these saturated pinpoints that are bold and bright. And I just have to share with you that over 27,000 of these have already been picked up. You know, it's just after midnight on the West Coast. 500 people who've never shopped at QVC before chose this as their very first purchase. They were inspired by how beautiful this kind of splash can be. Let's invite Holly in from California. Hey, Holly, I'm Rachel. This is Ginger. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
We're really excited, actually. How about you?
I am so excited about these lights. I've been watching these lights since last year, and I didn't get them. And now when I see this special value, I got all 3.
Good for you.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
great.
glad. Where are you in California, Holly?
I'm in Lancaster, California, and we just redid our whole backyard. I'm having a huge Christmas party, and I'm going to set all 3 lights up, and my friends and neighbors and family are just going to flip out.
Yes, they are.
Oh my gosh, Holly, I am so excited for you. Actually, I would love to have you shoot a picture of it and put it up on, Facebook. If you're on Facebook, we'd love to see it.
I am. I will for sure do that. I mean, I'm going to use these lights in the backyard, in the front yard. I'm going to use it inside. I'm going to use them for every holiday. I decorate for every single holiday.
Yes.
And somehow I'm going to find a way to use lights for every single holiday, because my husband and I are crazy about lights. We light up everything.
Oh. Well, let me just tell you.
So much fun.
I have to give you an idea, because Janine, who has been going on at midnight and she's going on throughout the day selling this product, decorated her home using the inside for Halloween with the red. Amazing. It looks so great. And I know other people that have had holiday parties and they just bring the red and the green in. And you're going to have so much fun with this. Tons of fun.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait. When she said they're going to be here in October, I said, oh my goodness, I cannot wait, because maybe I'll even decorate. I'm having about 15, 20 people over for Thanksgiving. I'm going to find a way to use them then. I mean, I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been wanting these for over a year. And now with this special value, I've got to get all 3.
You know what? I'm so happy that you treated yourself. And the reality is, Holly, and you already know that, you said you and your husband love decorating with lights. Is it how you make a house a home? Is it with light, music, and also scent?
Yes.
And light is one of the, one of the 3 biggies. So I'm so glad that you actually treated yourself to all 3. And I'm certain that you will be able to find fun ways to use them, whether it's uplighting, whether it's on the grass outside or your landscape outside or on the side of your home. I'm sure, just let your imagination run wild, and I'd love to see pictures, okay?
Oh, for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that our today's special value allowed you to get all 3. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So, Holly's raving about the today's special value. It's a price that we can only hold for one day.
Yes.
So we have this price available to you for until the end of the day, or as long as the quantity lasts, whichever ends first. If the quantity sells out in the middle of the day, then we're done. Let's talk about value on this. It's $144 value for each one. Actually, a little bit closer to $145. We have them here under $90. So that $55, pocket it, keep it for yourself, spend it on something else, or like Holly did, put it towards the next Bliss light. You'll knock off $10 off the next one. You'll have half the shipping and handling, and have fun. Think of the ways that you'd like to make a splash and do it with light. It's instant.
It is instant.
It is painless. It's no climbing. It's no swearing. It's no
indoor,
hurting
outdoor.
Yourself. It's indoor, outdoor. Exactly.
Love it. And I love the timer feature too. And you know what? If you're like Holly and you've seen these on before and you thought, maybe now's the time.
It's the most affordable projector light we have.
It's a beautiful look, and I love doing my landscaping, but I have to say, the lighting is what really takes landscaping.
It to the next level.
It does. It really, really does.
Yeah.
Let's show these. I'm going to show this back from a distance again, and I'm going to show that blue again. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Look at the blue and the red. I mean, we can just have a great time with this. It's H204953. You buy it today because this is the most affordable BlissLights projector protector we've ever offered. You buy it today because this price only holds for one day. You buy it today because we actually have all 3 colors in stock at this particular moment. It's indoor, outdoor with a timer. A buy more and save of $10, and that first shipping and handling $5. Everyone thereafter is going to be $250, so that's pretty awesome.
Right.